Hey guys, Joe Gennaro here with Extensive. Today I wanted to show you our mobile detailing side of the business. This is our second and newest detailing rig to my right. The first one we started with is to my left. This is a Ford E350 with a 15-foot box on the back of it. Fully supplied with everything we might need at the house. We can supply electricity, water, anything that the customer may need, we have it. So the reason I choose box trucks and not detailing vans, which most people like to do as mobile rigs, I like a box truck. You can fit a lot more inside of them, but it's obviously a rolling billboard. A lot easier to see driving down the road, very eligible, and you cannot miss us going down the street, especially if we're in your neighborhood. You always see us. We have the QR code here that goes directly to our website, and again, with the logo, I just try and burn it in people's heads as much as possible. I try and get seen everywhere we go. Towards the back, we have our logo, again, as big as possible. A couple lists of our services, and again, the QR code. It's kind of like a new thing that people are doing nowadays. And then inside the box truck, we equipped it with a Generac generator so that we can supply power mobily to the customer's house and not use any of their electricity. We have the ability to run 4 separate breakers on this generator. It has 2 120 volt outlets and a 240 volt plug. So with the 240 plug, I actually use a separator so that the 240 volt separates into 2 120 volts, then making me essentially have 4 separate breakers. That allows me to run a air compressor, a steamer, and 2 vacuums if I really want to. So we have the ability to really bang out some cars, just form an assembly line. So inside the truck, I did not want to go with a pancake air compressor. We do fleet washing again, so we are always using air for interiors. So I went with a bigger air compressor in that. Again, we have all of our extension reels up top, all on their separate breaker. We have 100 foot of air hose, just so that we have plenty of air hose. Extra is better in my opinion. A 325 gallon water tank out back, so we have plenty of water. We can at least do 3 to 4 triaxles, at least if their maintenance washes bi-weekly, so that's perfect for us. We have a Gorilla ladder out back. Some of you might be questioning as to what this big hose is up here. We have a bulk water fill station located nearby in Stowe, Pennsylvania. That's where all those water truck tankers go to fill up water. So we actually go to the same place. We can fill this whole tank, 325 gallons, in probably 30 seconds, 25 seconds. It's kind of cool. We have 2 vacuums in every truck. We also have every truck equipped with its own steamer. So we steam every interior we actually do. Over here we have the filing cabinet. This is equipped with any tools, spare parts that might break along the way for any of our equipment, and we can just change it on the fly and keep our customers satisfied and get the job done still. For the power washer, we went with the 5.5 gallon a minute, again, pressure washer. Perfect for fleet washing, not too much for regular detailing. And up top we have all of our chemicals assorted. I love to have 2 bottles of every chemical on board, filled at all times. On the wall we mounted 2 different wands. I like the shorter one for detailing regular cars. The longer ones we tend to use for fleet washing, triaxles, roll-off trucks, that kind of thing. And then we have our extension poles for the fleet washing. I tend not to like to use this for the customer's vehicles so that we can keep them separate and not cross-contaminate. We use regular wash mitts that are in the back, inside buckets, so that they are completely separated and our customers are satisfied. So this is our first vehicle that I had in my fleet. This is how I actually started the mobile detailing business. It's basically set up the same way, just a smaller version, smaller water tank, but same size compressor, air compressor, and same size generator. I had to upgrade the pressure washer in this because that's the one I had a smaller pressure washer in. So So in the first box truck that I ever set up, this is a smaller truck. It's 5 foot shorter, and I went with a 250 gallon water tank in this one, 175 feet of pressure hose again, same size water tank, same size generator, 100 feet of air pressure hose. We still have the ladder in here that I love, 2 vacuums. And I upgraded this one to a 5.5 gallon a minute pressure washer. It's a belt drive, so it actually sucks the water from the water tank. The old pressure washer was a direct drive, 2.5 gallon a minute machine. What that means is you need to force feed the water into the pressure washer from the tank because it's not a belt drive. Yes, you can get away with it, which is how I was doing it, but it's a very pain to prime it and make sure it works properly. So on this side of the truck, we have the same cabinet set up with all the tools, our microfiber rags, polishers, whatever you may need on the go, and the same chemicals set up, the same holders, and of course our extension pole brush for the fleet washing. Every truck is equipped with a fire extinguisher as well and a steamer. So